What's up, you guys? It's Jono! Today I'm going to be evolving Nidorino into Nidoking. But I have two pretty good Nidorinos here, and I was thinking I should probably check the IVs before I go and spend my whole 100 candies that actually took me pretty long to get those candies on evolving this guy. So let's go ahead and hop over to one of the Pokemon assistants. I'm using the Silph Road this time. This is a new one. I haven't used this before, but I've seen some screenshots of other of my friends who are using it because it'll give some pretty interesting little responses. The responses are like, whoa, that's a pretty good mon you've got there. And I was like, that's interesting. They wrote that pretty nicely. I like how they wrote it. So I'm going to use this one. So let's go ahead and do this one. It's a little bit more visual. You actually tell it what the level is and all that stuff. So let's do, I'm going to do this one first. He's 81 hit points, and we can see where his CP curve is. So I'm going to rotate his CP curve, slide the arc into position. It's pretty far over here. This is the hardest part. His hit points are 81. So I've got it pretty much correct here. It is hard to see. It's right there, basically. 81 hit points is what he's got, and it says 81 hit points there. So I'm going to leave it there. That one is kind of hard to use, but it's not the end of the world. And let's see, 4,000 Stardust and 3 candies. That is correct. So we can leave that there. Pokemon CP is 888. And hit points are 81. Is that what it was asking? Yeah, 81, and let's go 888. All right, that helps the calculator do its math. And then you hit this kind of hidden button right here that says Rate My Pokemon. All right, so it says, this mon's IVs are a little worse than middle of the road, it seems, traveler. Looks like, see, this is the stuff that's kind of hard to read. Attack and defense, 21 out of 30, stamina 0 out of 15, so it's not really getting any boost basically. Every Pokemon gets an attack and defense boost and a stamina boost, so this one is getting basically none. Let's see, 70.8% battle rating, so I don't really know what any of this stuff means. That's the hardest thing. It says each Pokemon in the game is unique. Not only does each distinct species have a base attack for stats, but it also has this, or have base stats for attack, defense, and stamina, but each individual Pokemon has additional unique values for those 3 stats. Those are called individual values, or IVs, and range from 0 to 15 for each stat. So in this case, I've got my attack and my defense apparently added together here for 21 out of 30, and then my stamina is 0 out of 15. So kind of hard to figure all this stuff out. It says IVs are not as impactful in Go as in the main series, but they can make up to a 10% difference in attack, defense, or stamina. So it's really only a 10% difference that we're aiming for here. But if you want to maximize performance, this is part of it. So this guy has gotten a 21 on defense and attack, and he's gotten a 0 on stamina. So let's go ahead and rate another Pokemon. This process does take a little bit of a long time, guys, but this is what you got to do if you want to be the best like no one ever was. So this is a 79 hit point, 713 CP. The CP curve is right back here-ish. So let's go 79 hit points. So I need to push my curve up a little bit. It looks like 79 hit points. I got that stupid Pokemon Go song stuck in my head. I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go. When I wake up, I wanna play. I play Pokemon Go. Alright, it really is stuck in my head. So the CP, I'm like so bad at this. The CP is 713. I have to go back and forth like 100 times because I can never remember anything. All right, 713. The hit points were what, 79? Yeah, 79 hit points. So let's bump those hit points up here. All right. Let's just look at the CP curve and see if it looks about the same as this one. It really does look about the same as this one. It's kind of hard to tell, but it does look the same. So let's rate the Pokemon. And it says, now that's a pretty solid mon you've got there. attack and defense plus 21, which is the same as the other one, and a full 15 out of 15 on the stamina boost. So that's pretty cool. It says 100% HP rating from stamina, 71% battle rating, CP rating is 77%, and wow, it told me that's a pretty solid mon. That's great. So I think I'm going to use that guy. And you know what's interesting? You can tell if you don't want to go to all the trouble of using the calculators, the easiest way you can tell a good Pokemon to evolve is this one has a lot of CP curve left. I could power him up a lot. The other one I can't power up very much. So he's at 2,500 and 2 candies to power him up. And this guy is at 4,000 and 3 candies to power him up. So there's a big difference there. That means that this one is significantly higher level already. So you would think, oh, well, I just want to power that one up. But he's not that much higher than this one. He's only about 160 CP higher. So that's why I did the IVs, and this guy's getting significant boost on his IVs. So I'm gonna evolve this one, and then I'll have room to power him up. And look, he's got Poison Sting and Dig, which are pretty good attacks. And this guy has got Poison Jab and Dig, which are pretty good attacks. So based on the attacks, it would have been hard to figure out which one I want to keep. The other one actually has better attacks, and he has higher CP. So I'm kind of like, wow, should I just do that one? But the IV calculator told me that the other guy is better. So it's kind of like, what do you do? You know, what do you do? I'll probably be able to power up this guy higher. So this is the one I'm going to evolve. I'm going to go with what the IV calculator told me. So let's get this evolution going. Evolve, Nidorino. It took me a long time to get the candies for this dude. So I'm really excited about getting that evolution on. There we go. Yeah, 13, 19, and he's got Poison Jab for 12, and he's got Earthquake for 100, so it's exactly what I wanted. And look, you guys, he's extra small. I mean, I don't think I could possibly be more happy with this Pokemon. Extra small, he's got great attacks. He's only 1,300, he could be a little higher. I don't really understand how I'm going to start getting 2,000 Pokemon when I'm only evolving stuff that's 1,300. I can power him up a little bit, so just for the sake of the video, I'm going to go ahead and power him up. You guys can watch a little power up spree here. I mean, I have so much Stardust. It's like I may as well use a little bit of it, and I may as well use it while I'm on the video so you guys can see some power ups too. So here goes my Nidoking. Do your dance, Nidoking. Do your dance. Alright, 108 hit points. I used up all my candies, so he's 1451 total CP, and he's still got plenty left to power up. That CP curve is not very far at all, so I'm really happy with him. I think he's definitely going to be stronger than my other one that I evolved. I'm kind of curious to evolve both of them now just to see, but I got to get another 100 candies for that, so that'll be a while. Alright, everybody. That's going to be the end of my video. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to all my awesome subscribers. Thanks to everybody who watches all of my videos. You guys are great. And if you want to connect more with me, you can always hit me up on Instagram at JonoPlaysCoc. Thanks again, everybody, and peace.